Hey everyone, today in this particular video we'll be going to understand difference between the validation set, test set and training set. So we'll be going to understand that in this particular video. So get dive into this particular video. Understand, okay, training, testing and testing, T, T and V. Okay, training, testing and validation. Okay, hey everyone, Akash here. Today we are diving to the world of training AI models, but it with a twist. Imagine you are training for a competition. You would just practice against the same opponent every time, right? So validation and test sets are like having a different practice patterns partners to make your AI model like a champion. Okay, so try to understand the concept, this train, validate, and conquer, understanding the validation and test set. Imagine you're learning a new magic trick. You would not show it off to everyone, right? Would you? Would you do that? The training is like your practice space, like you used to teach your AI model basics, pulling a rabbit from an hat. Validation set is like a practice round, okay, with a friend. You show them your trick, testing your model, and see if they are impressed by the evaluating the performance. This helps us to identify any weakness and improve your trick by fine tuning the model. So validating, what you will do, will try to check the same particular training and testing the model. You trying to validate, you trying to check that how the performance is it is looking like, all the certain thing you will be going to do it. Okay, if there is an weakness, you will be going to fine tune the model by training this particular model basically. Okay, so okay, I hope you got the clarity now. Okay, so use cases, recommending the movie and predicting the sales. Okay, so these are the things you can do it. Training set, you have a bunch of movie people have watched and rated. Your model learns from this data like movie buffer, learnings the genres and actors, and validation set. What you are doing, small group of the movies, you test your recommendation on those, so how accurate they are, like showing up the recommendation to a friend and getting the feedback. So this helps you refine the your system before launch. So test set, what you do, completely new set of the movies, you see how well your system recommends these unseen movies, like showing a recommendation to the public, gauging their responses basically. So this is how we can do it. So let's try get dive into the particular understanding how the particular model is going to do it with the sample, with the real data. We'll be going to work upon that. Okay, all right. I hope you got the understanding why the validation, training, testing, the things will work. Okay, so testing the model is basically whatever you train the model, you will be going to check how it is going to validate it, how it is going to work. Okay, any particular specific problem you are taking, how the things is going to work. All right. So let's get dive into the things now. We'll take a Google Colab, so that will fill file. Okay, so I will take a notebook here. All right then. Mm, mm, mm. So let's give me a second, folks. Like it's taking a time. So give me a second. Yes, folks. And the notebook got loaded here. So we'll get started with understanding the particular sense. Okay, particular that which is like we are doing for training, testing, and validating. So what we do is like from sklearn, what we do is like from sklearn we have one particular model, sklearn dot dot model selection import train test split. Okay, so this is a particular model. So if you wanted to find it out, here it is a why my trace work, like these are the things like suggested you will be getting here. So what you will be going to do is I will be going to take as independent variables as ratings, You can just take, for an example, I'm taking like that. Okay, so what I do is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. All right, so in the y particular thing, what I'm taking is it's like a dependent variable, like based upon the user preferences. Like it can be 2, it can be 4. Okay, like that, something I'm taking here, 2 4 5 4 5. Okay, so something like that, 4 and 5. These are the like dependent variables, like based upon the user preferences, maybe. Okay, dependent on the dependent variable like user preferences. Okay, so we will be going to do it splitting the data in training and testing, sets the 80-20%. So like, see, I will explain you what the thing is there. So what you will do, you will do it x train. Oh yeah, underscore train. Okay, so this is a particular thing you will take it. Okay, x and y you will take as a independent and dependent variable. Test as we will be considering it as 0.2. Okay, so it is a 80-20. Okay, so now train test split based upon the 20% you are doing. So you, what you will do is you will take it as a linear model. It is a numeric particularly, so I am choosing this particularly. Okay, so this is a particular thing. So what you will do is uh, you will use the model called as linear regression here. Okay, why? Because it is a numeric, right? So what you will do, model which is equal to linear model. Okay, which is equal to linear model. Okay, linear regression. So you will do linear regression model dot fit x train y train. Okay, linear regression. Why it is getting problem? Linear regression is not defined. It is telling that. So okay, so what you have to do is from sklearn from okay, so what you have to do is from sklearn dot linear model, from sklearn dot linear model import linear regression. So it got now it's perfect now, right? So what we are doing, we are just fitting the model. We are fitting and we are reshaping the particular thing so that it will be in the normalized B basically, folks. Okay, it will have a some statistic understanding, like the all the data points should be normally distributed. So what we are doing is basically we are shaping, we structuring the data. So okay, so what we are doing is x train. See, x train dot, what I am doing is independently I am reshaping the structure of the data. Reshape x train, reshape of -1 comma 1 and y train. Okay, I hope this got you clarity. Now what we do is we will make a prediction. How we will do that? Okay, so like model dot fit x train dot reshape of -1 comma 1. What is happening? List object has no attribute reshape. Okay, x train, we did what is telling string dot reshape like train. Okay, all right. So it is a commonly we don't have to restructure it. Basically we have a simple problem, right? So let's say what is happening. I hope some mistake is going on. Let's figure out, folks. I will just figure out and try to tell you the what's a particular problem is here. What we are making a mistake here is, see, we are using the one dimension array here, basically. See, Why list does not have reshape function, so we have to use a numpy uh, library, and another library we have to see, that is model selection, linear model we have to take, and we are taking it as an array. We are reshaping it to -1 to 1. Okay, so for to have in standardized format, and we are just taking the linear regression model and fitting this particular model. So next process what we will do is we'll take for the validation purpose, what we do is y underscore predicted will take it. Okay, predicted variable, which is equal to model dot predict, model dot predict x test. So this is particular thing you will be going to do, test set which you have created based upon that. Why? Because uh, you can do it as reshape as well. Okay, x test dot reshape of -1 comma 1. Why? Because you have created this one, right? So we'll do that. So we'll do here. Okay, so we'll check by predicted. So we do where is the test? Okay, so test dot reshape. Okay, okay, now it's perfect. Nice. All right, folks, so you predicted this. Then to see whether what's a predicted value and actual value, so what you will do is print. You will be going to use a print function. You will see predicted value is equal to like y predicted, right? So y predicted will do it. So we're going to check that. Okay, for what this is, for predicted, what it has predicted, and what was an actual. It was like, what was an actual, it is like y underscore test. Okay, actual value is y underscore test value. Predicted value is this one, actual value and predicted value. So you'll be able to understand like what was the actual value, what was the predicted value, and what was an actual. Okay, 4 was the thing and actual value was this. Okay, predicted was this basically. Okay, I hope you got the understanding, fair understanding what is the this is all about, like what is the limitation and improvements we can do it. Validation sets up helps prevent overfitting when you where your model performs well on training data but poor on unseen data. However, they require good amount of data to be effective. One way to improve by using this technique is like k-fault cross-validation. You can do it, which uses the multiple validation sets for more robust evaluation basically. So validations and the test sets are essential for training powerful AI models. Basically, by having different practice partners like data sets, you can ensure that model performs will not just on familiar examples, but also completely on new data, like just like a champion performer. So having a validation set is powerful basically. So next time you see the movie, okay, recommendation or any powerful system, so remember the training, validation, and test sets, they that went into the making it to work. So thanks for joining me. So leave the comment down below uh, for a training AI models. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to have such more content. Okay, so in the next video, we will try to understand what's a cross validation is all about with a particular use case, so that you will able to understand. Okay, that's it about this video, folks. We will meet you in the next time.